So are we going to talk about the Stripper TEB Awards or not? Every single performance, well, 8 out of the majority of them were the Stripper Awards. That's all what was going on. And it's no disrespect to women, no disrespect to black women, but almost all of the ladies who got on that stage last night shook her ass, and I didn't understand why did y'all think that was the only option for you. I'm glad that we had Lauryn Hill close the show because she showed you that she was fully clothed, honey. The vocals was still in the throat, and she's only ever come out with one solo album and then a Fugees album, honey. And she ain't got to do all of that extra popping, shaking that ass, and all that other shit that them hoes was doing last night at the Stripper TEB Awards. I really was so confused as to why it was so much ass shaking going on. And maybe I'm just in that age bracket now, I'm 32, where some of that shit is just not entertaining to me. I like that Taraji was the host. Taraji, you changed 1,000 outfits too many, but shout out to all of those designers because some of those pieces was nice. I was mad Usher didn't have no real men singers that came out to sing any of his songs. Childish Gambino was the only one. All the other ladies came out. Kiki was a good one, but somebody said it sounded like a Disney original song, and I had to agree. Chloe, girl, you was Chloeing, and that's just who you are, and that's just your brand. Go off. Who else was in the performance? Lotto, girl, Lotto, you got a lot of smoke for the girls, huh? Lotto, I'm just trying to understand. Who called you Big Mama, girl? Who called you Big Mama? Sleepy Walker, girl, you ain't even good enough to mention in this thing. But I will say, from the last time I ate you up, your stage performance has improved impeccably. So shout out to Tiana Taylor for getting you together. Shout out for Tiana Taylor for doing a little oohs and ahs. Her and who did the thing with Tiana? Tinashe, that's what I used to call her when I used to thought she was on the rise to be. Anyway, but Tinashe, honey, she and Tiana, they was cute. But in my opinion, the Usher tribute showed me that all of those girls have something that the other is missing. So I don't know if they need to like form a super group or if they need to like cherry pick from that selection and form a group. But to be honest, most of those girls all have the other thing that somebody else is missing, whether it's the charisma, uniqueness, nerve, talent, and something, I don't know, something that's missing from each one of those ladies that the other lady has, that if they all put together and form the Megatron, Voltron, they might have something. I seen an interesting comment on Twitter, somebody gonna say, y'all really thought Usher wanted men to serenade him? I hollered. The TEB Awards, listen, y'all knew better than to have Usher have that speech and then to mute his whole performance. Y'all need to have a full speech performance up on YouTube with the cuss words, honey. Stop playing with the girls. We want to hear his full speech because all we heard was father and nothing and my 2 kids that sit. That's what it gave. We want the full speech, TEB. Shabuzi was holding it down for Beyonce because we all know Beyonce was not showing up to the TEB Awards. Y'all clowned her for coming out with a country album, and so she wasn't showing up. Not to mention she on the run part 2 in Japan with her husband. That's another subject for another conversation and another day. And we gonna end this video by talking about Big Daddy Willie, honey. I don't know why y'all thought that Chris Rock and him, that was going to stop us from embracing Will Smith. Those who love Will Smith, love Will Smith. We was right there in the might of his slap while it was going towards. We was right there with you, Will. So it's all right. You did great. We love the inspirational song. Thank you for coming out and rapping. You was just showing the people again. You ain't got to do all of that. Sexy Red did come out, but I'm not going to even go in on Sexy Red because that's lazy. I'm glad that everybody likes Sexy Red. Sexy Red got the beats, she got the energy, and maybe that's just what people like. Oh, Killer Mike won album of the year, I think, so good for him because what happened at the Grammys. That was a terrible moment, but he was able to redeem himself and stuff like that. He had his little speech, and I liked what he has said about he got carried out of this building, and they I look just like y'all, so whether y'all like me or not, whether y'all fuck with my lifestyle or not, I am you. You are me and I am you, and I respect that. That's why I ain't gonna go too hard in. I ain't gonna even mess with Sissy Red. Go off, Sissy. Glowing Megan, cute girl, cute. But like I said, it was the Stripper TV Awards. I'm tired of it. I want you ladies to go back to the drawing board. Get back in y'all creative bag. It's nothing wrong with putting out an album where you're just the Liberian girl, or you're the girl who like books, or who like comics, or the girl who likes to write, or the girl who likes to stargaze, or the girl who likes technology. They be talking about it's the gays that's influencing the world, and we're the ones that's making the kids doing this. Well, what about these hoes and these terrible ass niggas? We're gonna leave it there. What about them and their impact and what they're doing? The low vibrational whole stripper shit is tired and through. Please, y'all, please tell and show y'all girls and y'all kids that they can do something else. Everybody don't gotta be a Zeus Network baddie. Everybody ain't gotta get a BBL. Everybody ain't gotta be all of that extra. Y'all can be like Tyler and do a little guala, make me guala. But even Tyler had tried to pop that little bone booty. So, girl, let it go. That ain't a part of your brand. Don't add it in there, girl. We don't need to see you try to throw that little bone booty. And Spice Ice, you didn't even need to come. You could have stayed in somebody's freezer, girl. It was unnecessary, honey. Next time, don't show up. The intro, please, just stay at the strip club, Spice Ice, because we don't want to see you. Stay in the freezer. That was the 2024 TEB Awards. Tarashi, shout out to you, because you did good, girl. But, please, no more stripper shit. I'm tired.